皆さんおはようございます。Thank you for joining me today. This is the Japanese Easy News article of the day for January 28th, 2026. 2026年1月28日の今日の記事でございます。So for our headline today, we have 埼玉県で道に大きい穴が開いてから1年、直す工事が続く。Okay, here is our vocabulary from the headline. We have 道 is a road, 穴 a hole, 開く is to open up or to be created, as in like a hole is created or a hole opens up. We have 直す to fix, 工事 is construction, and 続く is for something to continue. Okay.So jumping back into our headline, we have 埼玉県で. So Saitama Prefecture, 埼玉県, and で in Saitama Prefecture, 道に. So 道 is our road, に in the road, 大きい穴. So 大きい is large, 穴 is a hole, 大きい穴が開いて. So 大きい穴が開く is to open up, and then we have tekara. So this tekara is our grammar of the day. So aku is to open up, and this tekara is since this has opened up. So since this is opened up, it has been 1年. So 1 year. It's been 1 year since a large hole opened up in the road in Saitama Prefecture. 直す工事が続く. So 直す工事. 直す is to fix. 工事 is construction. So construction for fixing it. が it's doing what? 続く it is continuing or it is ongoing. So it has been 1 year since a large hole opened up in a road in Saitama Prefecture. And the construction to fix it continues. Okay, so here is our vocabulary list from the article. We have 去年, which is last year. 落ちる to fall or to fall off. 男性 is a man or a male. 亡くなる is to pass away or to die. So 死ぬ also means to die. 亡くなる is a little bit more polite. Die is kind of a little direct. It's kind of like how we say pass away in English. Be just a little bit more polite and respectful.Instead of die, but 亡くなる more polite than 死ぬ. We have 事故 which is an accident or a disaster. 過ぎる is for time to pass or it passes by. 理由 is a reason. 下水道 is the sewer or the sewage system. 壊れる is for something to break. 通る is to pass by or to go through. や or やなis unpleasant or offensive. 匂い is smell. 住む is to live or to dwell. So when I say live, that means like live in a place. So you'd say 東京に住みます. I will live in Japan. 東京に住む。困る is to be in trouble or to be inconvenienced. 知事 is a governor. And 同じ is the same or similar.Okay, here's our grammar point of the day. So we have te kara. This is the te form of a verb followed by kara. And this is like saying once this thing happens. So, or after having this thing happen, or having done this thing, or since this thing has happened. So looking at our examples, we have 何か食べてから帰ります. So 何か here, something. 食べて so 食べる in the te form 食べてから once I eat something 帰ります so 帰る to go home so once I eat something I will go home I'll go home once I eat something we have あいつは高校卒業してからアホなことばっかりやってる kind of a silly one but あいつ so I don't recommend using this word unless you have seen lots of people use it and know how it's used. It's kind of a rude word. If you're really close to someone or you're talking smack on someone, you can use it, but it's pretty rude. So just so you know. So, あいつは that person is our main topic here. 高校卒業して so 高校 high school 卒業する to graduate. And then they have てから so ever since graduating high school. アホなこと so アホ is dumb. It's kind of like baka, but there's a little bit of regionality to it. In Tokyo, aho is considered to be more of an idiot rather than just like, oh, a silly person. Baka can kind of seem a little more silly, whereas in the Kansai region, it can kind of be the opposite, where aho is kind of considered to be, you silly person, and baka is the more serious one. But they both mean stupid, and then aho na koto. So this koto is things, so stupid things, aho na koto. Bakkari is another way to say only, similar to dake. Aho na koto bakkari yatteru. So yaru, to do something, in the teiru form here in a casual form. So is currently or has only been doing these things. So ever since he graduated high school, he's only been doing stupid things, or he's done nothing but be an idiot. Okay, then we have 学校が終わってからまた遊びに来ます。So 学校 school 学校が終わって so to finish, that's in the te form with から so once school is finished or once I finish school また again 遊びに来ます so this is a grammar here when you have a verb in the must stem with ni kuru or ni iku. It's going to a place to do an action or coming to a place to do an action. So, 遊びに来ます is to come, to hang out, to spend time to someone, or to see someone. So, 遊ぶ to have fun, spend time with someone. 遊びに来る come to see or have fun, spend time with someone. So, I'll come back to see you once I finish school.
去年の1月28日、埼玉県で道に大きい穴が開きました。穴に車が落ちて男性が亡くなりました。この事故から1年が過ぎました。穴ができた理由は、道の下にある下水道が壊れたためです。今も下水道を直す工事が続いています。工事は5年から7年ぐらいかかりそうです。道は通ることができません。下水道から嫌な匂いが出ているため、近くに住んでいる人たちが困っています。埼玉県の知事は、同じことがないように頑張りますと話しました。
Okay, let's get right into our article here.
去年の1月28日、埼玉県で道に大きい穴が開きました。
Okay, 去年の1月28日 So, 去年 is last year. 去年の something of last year. 1月 January 28日 28th. So, on the 28th of January of last year, 埼玉県で so in Saitama prefecture, で is our in or at, 道に so road, on the road or in the road, with this に 大きい穴 so 大きい a large 穴 a hole, large hole が開きました so 穴が開く is a phrase for a hole to be created or to form or to open up. So, 穴が開きました. So, on the 28th of January last year, a large hole was formed or opened up in a road in Saitama Prefecture.
穴に車が落ちて男性が亡くなりました。
Okay, 穴に so in the hole 車が落ちて so 車 car が落ちて so 落ちる is to fall. This is in the te form, so this is happening and something else is happening. 男性が亡くなりました so 男性 is a man が亡くなりました so 亡くなる in the past tense mas, so passed away or died. So a car fell into the hole and a man died or passed away.
この事故から1年が過ぎました。
Okay. この事故から so この事故 be this accident or this disaster から so from this accident disaster 1年が過ぎました so 1年 is 1 year が過ぎました so 過ぎる is to pass so since this accident or from this accident 1 year has passed.
穴ができた理由は、道の下にある下水道が壊れたためです。
Okay, 穴ができた理由 so we have 理由 here which is reason and this is being described by all of this. So 穴ができた理由 so 穴 is our hole ができる so できる can also be when something forms. So できる means to be able to do something, but it can also be when something like comes into existence, right? So this 穴ができる when the hole was formed, or when we're connecting this to ryu here, so it's more like the reason the hole was formed, and that's our main idea here with wa. So the reason the hole was formed, the wa, 道の下, so 道, road, no 下, the underneath of the road or underneath the road, 下にある, and this is all describing something that comes after it, so something that exists under the road. And then we have 下水道, which is the sewage system or the sewers. So the sewage system under the road が壊れた. So 壊れる is to break or to be in disrepair. In the past tense here, 壊れたため. So ため is because. And then 壊れたためです. So the reason the hole formed was because the sewage system underneath the road broke.
今も下水道を直す工事が続いています。
今も so 今も we have 今 which is now, も means also. This is what we will use when something happened in the past but it's still going on. So 今も even now 下水道 the sewage system を直す so を this is being done to the sewage system and that is 直す to fix and 工事 is the construction, so construction for fixing the sewage system が続いています so 続く is to continue or to be ongoing. That's in the teiru form here because it's currently still happening. So the construction for fixing the sewage system is still ongoing even now.
工事は5年から7年ぐらいかかりそうです。
Okay, 工事は so 工事 the construction は main idea 5年から so 5年 5 years から from 5 years 7年 or 7年 either way is fine here 7 years ぐらい so ぐらい is around and かかりそうです so かかる is for something to take time or to take money and we're attaching that to そうです here which means it seems like and that this is just the is, right? So it seems like it will take around 5 years to 7 years for the construction.
道は通ることができません。
Okay, 道は so 道 is the road, main idea. 通る is to pass through, drive through, go through. And then we have that attached to ことができません. So ことができる is how you can attach できる means be able to do something to a verb. So 通ることができる you can drive or can go through on this road. But this is in the negative. So 通ることはできません. You cannot drive on this road. So this road is closed, basically, is what they're saying.
下水道から嫌な匂いが出ているため、近くに住んでいる人たちが困っています。
Okay, so 下水道から so the sewage system から from the sewage system 嫌な匂い so 嫌な this is a not adjective meaning an unpleasant or offensive and then 匂い we have smell so an offensive smell or a very unpleasant smell が出ている so 出る to come out to be emitting or to be emitted from something. So there is giving off an unpleasant odor or smell from the sewage system. And then this tame is due to or because. So because there is an unpleasant smell coming out of the sewage system. 近くに住んでいる人. So 近く is nearby. 近くに is something we're going to do something nearby.So 近くに住む This is 住む to live in the ている form. So 住んでいる living nearby. And then that's all describing our 人たち here. So our people who are living nearby 人たちが困っています So 困る is to be in trouble or to be in a bad situation, to be inconvenienced. And this is in the ています form too because they are currently in that bad situation. So, due to an unpleasant odor coming out of the sewage system, people who are living nearby are in trouble. Or, to use a little bit of a slang term, it sucks to be them. So,
埼玉県の知事は、同じことがないように頑張りますと話しました。
okay. So, 埼玉県の知事. So, 埼玉県 is Saitama Prefecture. No, something from Saitama県. 知事. The governor from Saitama Prefecture. は main idea here. 同じことがないように頑張ります. So, 同じ is the same or similar. 同じこと be the same thing. がない. So, ない is for something not to exist or to not come about. So, 同じことがない so that this doesn't happen again or this doesn't exist again. And then ように this is the so that. So we're going to do a verb after the ように so that the thing before the ように happens. So the verb after ように is 頑張る or 頑張ります. So to work hard, to do your best, to put forth effort so that the same thing doesn't happen again. 同じことがないように頑張ります。と話しました。So this と we use after quotes, basically saying that the stuff before it is being quoted. So 埼玉県の知事は the governor of Saitama said, and then we have our quote.We will work hard or put forth efforts so that the same thing does not happen again. So that is it for our article today. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time and you like these videos, please like and subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every weekday when we upload these videos. And don't fall into any holes in the road. 本当にありがとうございました。また明日。